Hello, everybody, and welcome back. Um, Today I want to talk about a topic that's always been near and dear to me, something I've just kept in mind throughout my entire career, and that is never be too busy to help someone. Um, Someone reached out to me on LinkedIn. I'm not going to use names because I haven't asked them if they want me to share, but they reached out to pitch me on LinkedIn. Let's see, just over a week ago. And I let them know, I'm not looking for any support right now, but I'm always happy to chat. Feel free to shoot an invite over for any evening after 4. And they said in their pitch, they said they'd love to explore how we might work together. And also, they said, I believe there's exciting opportunities for collaborate, at the very least, exchange ideas that can benefit both of us. If you're open to it, I'd love to set up a quick call to explore how we might work together. That's very clear, saying not looking for any support, but always happy to chat. They came back and said, thanks for your response. I appreciate your openness to connecting. I've sent over an invite for an evening after 4. Please let me know if that works for you. I said, accepted, looking forward to chatting. They said, likewise. Well, we met this evening and we ended up talking for close to an hour, and it turned into a session of learning about what each other did and then sharing advice. It's something I've done a number of times throughout my career. In fact, I think I did a post on it a couple years back, actually, from a time when I was in Boston and I was doing some meetings there, and I met with a college student and just, ended up giving them career advice. And I just want to read the email that I received from this person about 2 hours ago. He said, "Hi, Benjamin. Thank you so much for generously sharing your time and expertise with me today. I truly appreciate your thoughtful guidance which AWS courses to explore and the book recommendations you provided. Our conversation was invigorating, inspiring, and deeply informative. I'm especially grateful for the ideas and strategies you shared. I'm excited to take the time to read, reflect, and begin implementing them. Your wisdom has not only motivated me, but also left me feeling energized about the possibilities ahead. Thank you for your kindness and giving me one of the most meaningful and engaging conversations I've had in a long time. Looking forward to reconnecting again soon. Warm regards." Now, the beauty of that is has nothing to do with me. It has to do with what I was able to do for them. Here's a person who is working on building their own business, pitching people left and right, probably getting 1,000 no's a day. And most people won't give someone like that the time of day. I didn't do anything groundbreaking. I gave them an hour of my time to chat with them. And mind you, I did not go into this just like, okay, let me see how I can help this person. I went in with no agenda at all and just let a conversation ensue. And through the course of the conversation, it became kind of a mentorship session in a way. We talked about a lot of big ideas, including how to set goals and having long term goals, how to develop strategies to achieve your goals, how to develop tactics that achieve those strategies or work towards those strategies to achieve your goals, how to plan for the short term, the midterm, the long term, how to make sure that what you're doing isn't getting you bogged down in the weeds. And we shared a lot of advice back and forth. And honestly, this person probably doesn't realize it, but I learned just as much from them as they did from me. And to me, that's a beautiful thing. And all it took was the openness to say, I'm happy to have a conversation instead of saying I'm too busy. And that comes back to the title of this episode: never be too busy to help someone. All the time, people reach out to other people for help and they're too busy to do anything. My recommendation is take the time, whether you have it or not, make the time to be able to help someone. It pays dividends for them and for you, not just because it makes you feel warm and fuzzy inside and you can say, hey, I did my good deed for the day, but that's how you really establish a network, how you develop relationships. You develop relationships by giving selflessly, very similar to when you're doing marketing strategies. If anyone read my recent white paper on lead gen, one of the things I talked about in there is don't gate everything and provide real value. Those are two key components in successful marketing. If you try to gate everything, put everything behind a paywall, everything behind, give me something for something in return, it's not that it can't work, but it sets the precedent of it's a tit for tat. It's a give and take. When you're just ready to go out and give freely and openly, expecting nothing in return, That's when you can really start to develop a relationship. When you give someone a white paper and say, "Here, have this, no strings attached," they get interested and they're going to be more likely to reach out to you and say thank you, which is a conversation starter. And they're also going to appreciate the fact that in this day and age where everything is gated, I mean, you can't read the news just about without running into a paywall of some sort. You can't read an article on LinkedIn without having to give up your, name, email address, and then get spammed for the next 6 months. People appreciate just sometimes getting something for no other reason than you're looking to help out. And so, my recommendation is always find time to help someone. One, based on this email they sent me, this meant a lot to them. For me, it was a great conversation. I really enjoyed it. I got to know this person. I've increased my network. Fantastic. For them, it's something moving. And as I said, they feel energized about the possibilities ahead. All of us have the ability to give other people that feeling, to help someone. And how you do that is through selflessness. And selflessness is really about not having an agenda, going in with a blank slate and being willing to take the time to actually learn about someone, learn what matters to them, and then where you can, offer advice, give them recommendations, help them where you can. And you know what? Also allow that person, no matter who it is, no matter what their position, have them do it in return. Ask them questions where they can teach you. One of the reasons I never say no to a meeting, I love networking, is I learn something from every conversation I have. Doesn't matter what someone's experience is, what their position is, anything else. We all have different life experiences. We all have different backgrounds. We all bring something unique to the table. If you take the time to just interact, just to have a real conversation without an agenda, it's amazing the doors that it can open, the possibilities that arrive, and the opportunities for growth. And so, I said that's kind of really the whole topic today is never be too busy to help someone. You never know what you're going to do for them, and two, you never know what you're going to get from it too. So, I would love to say thank you to this person, and I will do so, and want to do a quick podcast on the topic as well, and hopefully they'll see this. But I want them to know that I got as much from them as they feel they got from me, and maybe in a different manner, maybe in a different way. But anytime you approach a conversation as a blank slate without an agenda, and you're willing to give freely, you never know what's going to happen, but I guarantee you, you will be amazed. That's all I got for tonight. Have a wonderful evening. God bless, and I'll talk to you all tomorrow. Take care.